So I'm going to start with story mode because that was first released on the server. And don't get offended if you don't see something that should be here. There's just so many videos to go through. I have 2 years worth. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I had so much fun with Twilight Gamer Pro. He always matches my humor and throws it back at me. I love the whole concept of it. And I really would have loved to have seen how it turned out. One of my proud moments was when I got Brainiac and I think Skullmageddon. Correction, I did not make it to Skullmageddon. I made it to Grim. Another memory is dueling with TCF 2004. Sister was on Discord with them. This was truly a really funny moment. It was totally trolling me on the server. The second game mode introduced to the server was APC. At first, I don't think I played it. I was emotionally invested in story mode. First is one of my most favorite moments is when Mansor had mixed the APC kits, and I want to apologize about this gameplay, but at the time my recording program was messing up. I actually throughout the years have switched to different free ones, figuring out which one works best. Sometimes it would be corrupt, sometimes it would be so slow that it was hard to make anything of it. This was one of those videos. I did love the kits incorporated in it because it brought the PVE into the PvP battlefield. Playing with Cheese Grove, Chocolate Milk, Mansor, and then later on with Rayon. Really favorite memory is when I first found Mecha. I was playing with Fifth Craft. It was love at first sight. In fact, I remember exactly when this happened. We were talking about how the different kits reminded us of the different Overwatch heroes. And I'm not sure at what point it sort of clicked that it was mixing Overwatch with Minecraft, because it was never really a for sure thing. We were just speculating.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up.
You'll be seeing more of Cheese Grove, Chibi, and Rayon through the more PvP. Cheese Grove was definitely a unique character. We talked a lot in the lobby, not just Cheese Grove, but whomever, and sometimes these conversations are sort of etched in your memory. Halloween 2018. Instead of the mobs targeting the crystals, they targeted us. I loved this Halloween theme. It almost reminded me of a true apocalypse. I took this from Chocolate Milk. This was also where you could create your own kit. I believe you got the points by how many levels or how many waves you cleared to change things up. It was really a cool concept. I really enjoyed it. This is also where you didn't respawn when you died. You actually had to be revived by another teammate. One of the tactics Chocolate Milk thought of is standing on top of this, I think it was a car, and attacking the mobs that way. The only problem is there were so many mobs that were being spawned that we really ended up having to get off the car and go look and kill all the different mobs. And then we had to find our compass and kill the remaining mobs. When the timer ran out, your hearts would start to slowly die off. After the Halloween update, Shaman was incorporated. I loved Shaman. Shaman was really an underplayed kit. A lot of them were. I was very guilty of just picking Mecha. So, but Shaman was awesome in survival of the apocalypse. I totally forgot about Frost Kit. I actually enjoyed this kit, and I don't know why I stopped using Frost, other than I was just so in love with Mecha. But Frost was really a good kit. I really enjoyed using Frost. In the snowstorm. I love the snowstorm. The gears and voice lines came in September of 2019, so we got a while to go before I get to that part. In the meantime, Rogue Kit was introduced, and this is just various gameplay that I really, there's just such favorite memories of APC. I remember this game. It was so much fun. I think Critics was stressing and emphasizing to stop focusing on the Wither. This part was funny. I don't even know how we even got him down or who. This was such a fun game. I really have so many good memories. And this is a Yeeted Fox, which is later. Critics, Chibi, me, and then later on, there was Van. I had to include these memories because they were truly a lot of fun. Wave 10 was just completely intense.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find a piece of me. I wanna be I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself,
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself by the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been
One of the benefits to pretty much living on the server is Mansor would sometimes join in and play. And if you had questions, and sometimes he would just play to sort of explain the different fixes or improvements within the game. But either way, it was always really nice to play with him. I truly enjoyed Rogue. I actually sucked as being her. Assassin was my new favorite. It was love at first dash.
Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
Oh my god. That is so cool. I like that. Okay, that is like really cool. Look, watch.
Get off my lawn.
I only go one speed. Mine.
What is that melody? Is my liquid cooler busted again? I'm disappointed in you. Das Universum singt for me, and they all fall down. This thing starts smoking. Stand back.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a killer. Too much exposure here.
Give me a moment. One moment.
Was when I got the zombie animation. I was so ecstatic. I had to have this. It was an event on the server. This is where the game changed. Instead of all these mobs either attacking the players or attacking the crystals, this was where we have seekers who attacked the crystals, and then we had mobs that spawned and attacked us. APC was really, truly cutting edge with the 3D weapons, voice lines, the evolving, the gears.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe.
I had to include this memory. Yes, I'm still salty about the Talon skin. Rayan and critics both won it fair and square, but I still wanted it really bad, desperately bad. And I do remember this game. I know that Rayan wasn't doing it on purpose to, be mean or anything. It was just one of those things where I saw they were wearing it and it was like, ooh. My Minecraft character was just itching to have that skin on. I wanted that skin so bad. It was right before Halloween too. Sucked. I have to say that it was always fun playing with Rayan and Chibi. I really, they both were strategy thinkers, so with APC and stuff like that, even the old kits, it was really a lot of fun to play with them. I included this memory. I know it's not PVE and it is PvP based, but this was actually one of my favorite games, Feed the Slime. I loved to watch the slime kind of get bigger, and it was so much fun. It was so festive. I don't remember it being around in 2018, but I do remember in 2019. It was just it was such a fun game, and you got to win a pirate skin for APC, which I was totally in love with. It looked such like a... You'll see more of critics in more PvP. He was great. He was always willing to sort of play. He was always helpful and sort of like a guardian angel. Get it? I wish I had recorded more games of this as well as APC. With this game mode, you had the option to duel or to go against another player, or you could go against a solo, I guess, against against not yourself, but I guess they had it programmed where it would just be autoplay. I'm having an airhead moment right now. But it was so much fun. I really, really loved this game mode.